Kitty. The new patients are here.
Coming, Dr. Matthews.
Hurry, Claire, Arthur, the new patients are here. We need all the help we can get.
Coming, Sally.
Out of the way!
This is an emergency.
Oh, goodness.
Let's go.
Next.
Nurse Kitty!
Where's Dr. Atticus? Why isn't he helping?
Oh, there's nothing to worry about, Jerry. You're only having your tonsils out. There. Now it's just like home, Jerry.
But it isn't like home, because you're not going to be here.
Everything all right, Mrs. Giraffe?
Oh, Dr. Matthews. Jerry's never been away from home before. She doesn't want to stay in hospital.
If you don't stay in hospital, you won't get better, Jerry. We'll soon have you better. Then you can go back home.
Please don't go, Mummy.
I don't suppose, Dr. Matthews, there's a chance I could stay in the hospital just for tonight.
There aren't any beds, Mrs. Giraffe. We've just had a whole family of lemmings come in suffering from extreme cold.
And they've taken all the beds.
I'm afraid so. They all followed each other off a cliff and fell in the sea. Crazy thing to do. Might have killed themselves. Looks like it's going to be another busy day.
It's been a busy month, Dr. Matthews. I think we all need a break.
You're right, Kitty.
I've been looking at holidays. Perhaps we could go together.
And leave Sally to cope on her own? That wouldn't seem right.
Why not?
Sally never has a holiday. She works so hard sometimes, I think she doesn't go home.
Sorry to butt in, but we've got work to do. Nurse Kitty, Dr. Matthews, give me a paw, Dr. Matthews. We're supposed to be removing Jerry Giraffe's tonsils.
We'll be right there, Sally. We'd better go, Kitty. It looks as if we're not going to find that bed for Mrs. Giraffe.
Bed? Oh, I think I might know where there's a spare bed.
I'll be here when you come back, Jerry. Oh, don't worry.
Mrs. Giraffe, I hear you're looking for a bed. Yes, here we are.
Oh, dear. It's a bit too small.
Yes. Oh, that'll never do. Come along. I think I know where there's another one.
Oh, that's very kind of you, Dr. Atticus.
Scalpel. Scalpel. Dr. Matthews.
Matthews, wake up. What's the matter with you?
Oh, sorry, Sally. I was working late last night.
No excuse, Matthews. I was working late too. In fact, so late I didn't have time to go home.
Gosh, Sally, I don't know how you do it.
The secret is to grab a little sleep when you can. Now, if you're fully awake, Dr. Matthews, can we remove these tonsils?
Now I know exactly where we'll find what you need.
Are you going to make something that will help me sleep?
Something like that.
Oh, Dr. Atticus, that's wonderful. No, still too small.
Oh dear. Never mind. I think I know where there might be another one.
What are all these secret beds for, Dr. Atticus?
Well, you know, we doctors are so busy we have to grab a little sleep when we can.
There. Tonsils out. Back to the ward with her.
Great.
Send in the next patient.
Another one?
Tooth extraction.
Oh, that shouldn't take long then. Gosh.
Perhaps I should say teeth extraction, Dr. Matthews. It's Cressida crocodile.
I don't know about you, Ted, but I'm tired. Wait a minute, Ted. That's my bed you're walking off with. Did he say bed, Ted?
That is what he said, Ted. Looks like a laundry basket to me.
That's because you haven't turned this handle.
Oh!
My egg. Try this one, Mrs. Giraffe. Oh dear. This will never do. I'm sorry, but I think that's the last one.
But you promised you'd stay with me, Mummy.
Well, we can't find a bed. They're all too small. I can stay a little bit longer and then I'll have to go home.
My throat's dry and it hurts. I could drink a whole water hole.
I'll get you something to drink.
14. That's the last of those baby teeth. Now there'll be room for her new teeth to grow.
Oh, I'm exhausted. Dog-tired isn't the word.
We've got time for one more.
Oh,
What about Clarence Caterpillar? We need to operate on his leg.
just the one.
No, 22 actually. Might as well do them all at the same time.
Oh,
Oh, Dr. Matthews.
I'm all right. If Sally doesn't need a rest, neither do I.
That's the spirit.
Mom?
Phew. Now, I'll just have a quick nap and I'll be fresh as a daisy in the morning.
What a wonderful hippo. She's got everything.
Come on, Dr. Matthews. I think you're overtired.
Have you seen my mum?
No? Oh, you must be Mrs. Giraffe's little girl.
Yes. Can you find her? She went to fetch me a drink.
Well, perhaps she's in the cafeteria.
Mom?
Mrs. Giraffe? She's not here. But at least you can get something to drink.
Dr. Atticus, look what I found.
Sally, I thought you might like to unwind with... Oh,
Talk to me about it tomorrow, Dr. Matthews. I'm going to get some rest.
Well, I never. A secret bed?
Now Mum can stay the night.
Yes. That bed is certainly big enough for her. You wait here, Jerry. I'll go and find her.
Hooray!
What are you doing in here?
I was looking for somewhere for my mum to sleep. I didn't realise.
She can't stay here. It's my secret room. This is where...
Here you are, Mrs. Giraffe. I found a perfect bed for you. That was lucky. At last. Now Jerry can have her mother with her overnight. Isn't that great, Sally?
Yes.
I never knew this bed was here, did you?
Well, if we're going to have a sleepover, we might as well start enjoying ourselves.
Hooray!
Don't mind if I do. It's strange, that mud bath. I wonder what that's for.
You know, I think there's some ice cream in the canteen.
Are you sure you're all right, Dr. Matthews? You really need someone to look after you. Someone to stroke your fevered brow and calm your frazzled nerves.
I'm just a bit tired, that's all. I'll feel better when I've had some rest. Good night, Kitty.
Good night, Dr. Matthews.
You know, Mum, this is the best sleepover I've ever had.